If your health is not well, you cannot see well. You cannot see nothing. You cannot observe nothing. If you cannot see, if your health is not well, everything we how many times if we see someone to someone, if I say to someone, um, Einstein also said, and we look into the deep nature. But also, if your health is not well, how can you look into the deep nature? So nature is everything, as you know. So hello everyone, good morning, and I hope all are well. This is Markets Education. Markets Education always will give you new thoughts and idea. How do you make your life? How can you make your individual life? We also see we cannot make life. We cannot make nothing individual. But we are all people. We are doing something for others people. That's why I say we cannot make our thoughts, our things, our individual thoughts, individual world. Like uh, today also now I will discuss about some education. Education so depend on us which are types of these words unit. Like I also said yesterday, one video. In one video and on yesterday's videos I also said the so what is your words, what are my words, what are yours, and how can you define these are words my, these are words made for me. We also say some of the God, and God also has made for me. God also uh, God had made to you and for me. But you know, we never say that God has made all our words for me. These are words, my words. I said my words. First, you understand these things. We cannot understand. That's why I say English language and language. Language is the second language. This language is a very complicated language. When I used to start this, when I started making this video, then I found many types of obstacles and many types of odd things. Then I never give up. I never give up. I always one person who said, "The what you do, it is not the matter, but your consistency is matter. What you want to do. Here is what. Here is something. What things are? Someone is sleeping here. Look like this is very interesting things. What things were now I am so very interesting. This someone sleeping. So when I see, I also shocked. Who are you? Oh boy, who are you? You are sleeping here? Huh?
क्या
What is your name?
जय विश्वास
Jai Bishas. Where is the house?
सामने
Samne. You know. What are you doing now? You are sleeping.
सुनो
You will go from here. I will give the birds biscuits. When you will get up? Oh, কোন সময় উঠবে? এখা- এখান থেকে উঠবে?
सट्टा सट्टा
কেন? উঠতে হবে একটু। No, so he is getting up. He is getting up. Now he's a sleeping boy. There's very interesting things. Okay. Now I will give you now biscuits to the birds. Then I'll start. So again my thinking. So now as you can see here, some one of the boy boy is sleeping. Yeah. 10 inches coming. No. Okay. Now I said to go from here. চলো 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 উঠো। ওই দেখো দিয়ে আইবো। হি স্লিপিং হিয়ার। এই সারা রাত্রে এদিকে ঘুমাইছ? মা বাবা আসেনি? আছে? বাড়ি থেকে কেন? বাড়ি থেকে কেন? এই রেলাইতেছে তো আমার যত স্ট্যান্ডার্ড উঠে লেতে। Our train is coming. I will show to you after a few minutes later. Now, my dear friends, all of you now, as you can see, one of the boy also here. Now I will show to you some of the train is coming. He also went. He also preparation his bed like this. This is his bed. His prepare after preparing. He will go from here as to say now this place. On this place I'll give you the birds biscuits. Now you have to do leave this place. Then now he started to living all the night. And how kinds of people are there in our Indian people. And what he is doing now is okay, some train engine also coming. Train, not the train engine. Train is coming now. I will show to you. One train engine, one train is coming. And many people also walking there every time. I also said this before this video. Today I'll discuss something so important things, and there are and some few minutes it will take time. So I come here also trying to say some things. Also trying to say some things, important things or not. Also making video. I do fun with my video. When the train engine will come, coming train train one train is coming, and now when it will go, then I'll give you the biscuits first. Then the very big place. How many? Now as you can see, there is quick. Many days later, I have seen. Many days later, I have seen this engine going to Agartala railway station, needing to go. Engine will go. Like with some breeze also vibrating. And I'm feeling very nice and also observing. And now it will stop because of that. The station master will give you permission before any kinds of train uh, when the uh, when the any its trains after coming and after entering into the station, then they make some few times. It may take few times because of the signal. I should say to you, one of the red signal and redness signals will be convert within some minutes. This red signal will convert yellow or something also green signals. It may be, I don't know, but you know it will change because of that. And now also now show it the signal. Signal shows up. Sometimes this compartment is very big, very big. Now rail, what is this? Rail track. Rail compartment is very big, and also many times I observed this rail train. It's lorry train. This is the problem. Lorry train is very big. Lorry train is very big. Now I'm so feeling this is moving something. This is not moving. After feel the moving something. Truly, this is the moving something. Moving. very big Lorry, Lorry. Then I'll show you again this coming from, I think also now Calcutta from Calcutta. There's the two engine, two, three engine. Okay, fine, so very big. One and before the train, one engine here also one engine. There's one engine, three engine. In this train comes from three engines. This train is very big train. From with the three engine, three engine has three engines together um, has taken to the train, has taken to the, like this. Also now, how can I say which other words will come? This three engine, this train had come. This train had come by the three engine. Now, okay, I'm so showing to you. You don't. Okay. Just when I started to making video, then I stopped. So suddenly, I listened. Some train is coming. Okay, train had gone now. I'll start my activities again. So now, my dear friends, which place in this place where another boy like this again the train waited for signaling. Okay, now okay, birds, all our birds will come. Here also some birds waiting for the biscuits. I also, but notice to me, already I have reached in my place, in my destination. Oh no, already I have reached in my place, in my destination. Now birds will come. So within few minutes, birds will come and they will start eating. But they also waiting. They have waited. They have been waiting. They have been, because of that, for the train. They also notice the train will come, and after so the biscuit givers had come before the train. But what what I'll do? What? I don't have any option because of that. Okay, now I have given to them biscuits, and some few people also they are so coming. Okay, then biscuit, birds. Okay, ready? Your breakfast. Birds come. Your breakfast is ready. Now you start to eating. You started to eating. Then I also have given my uh, uh, which food I have taken for them. I also have given to them. And now today I'll discuss something important things which are things are very important for you. Other things now I'll say to you. Okay, now just you see how many. Oh, there are so many birds already eating. Within they will finish this. Oh, so many birds. Where they come from? This when I were there, and they had not come. They had not come. They had not come. But now they are also starting to eat it. So many birds are coming. There are so many birds also coming. Yeah, now they are so totally and some few days later I have to do give more biscuits packets also now. So many birds are coming. So yeah, because of some few birds had flown, they cannot take any biscuits pieces. That's why they, oh, so many birds now slowly they are so coming in the morning time. They notice when I'll come. So many birds are they are so eating. So okay, birds. Tomorrow I'll not come here because of that. I have to go. I have to stay another place. That's why I'll not come now. Okay, now Sunday will come again. Then I'll give you biscuits. So one of the persons who said these words, um, one person who said, when you will understand, when you will be happy, when you will give to the something to others people, then you will feel very happy. So today also I am so feeling good. So okay, now I'll start to my this. Uh, because of by the thinkings right all day. One thing is very important things is one things is very important is you have to change slowly. You have to change something so slowly in your mindset. All of these things, if you don't change your mindset, and nothing will work, nothing will create in your mind new things, because These are called these my words. With these words, I try to say my feelings with these words. Yes, as I said, my words and your words. Many people say that things. What I have, what I have. These are very, very interesting things. Now today, I'll say something English language, and which are language we couldn't. We also cannot understand this, properly the English language. This is the before this video also. Uh, I could have done something different things in my life, and I could have done, I could have opened some another like this shop for living life, for making money, but I didn't do. And what is that things is like there's people that what they'll say. But when I was young, that time I started to like this that time art things, art world attracted to me. I was attracted by the art world. I was attracted by the art worlds, and that's why I think also now many my friends also now they give up. They give up. Many people, many of my friends artists, they give up from this activities, from these activities now. So from these activities, as I said, and I didn't give up. I didn't give up. Also now, that's also now, I'm so now present in the moment. I'm so creating, I'm so living my life, I'm so enjoying, I'm so thinking. Because now struggle already I have done, struggle already, many struggles so I did. But now today I think I struggle for my life. I struggle for my life. Because of that now I struggle for my life. And sometimes I am so on these things, and people can say to me, and so I am also making money. Yes, money is very earning money is very good. Earning money is good. Making money is very good. Because of that, if you don't earn, if you don't earn your money also now God has given to birth. God has given to. God also now has God has called to me by my father and mother. So now God says, no, God is now sent to me in the world. God sends to me in the world. Now you go and you do some works for the people. Because the many artists are there in our Tripura are not the good artists, because all are pretending artists. All they are pretending. Okay, now today's words I'll say to you some of the important things. These are words like this. Now as referring, I could say and consider model verb. We also know model verb and tense verb. We also we also had known before. So we all are new. We all are new these words, and this model for model also we know can code may might would should, and there are all these model verbs. But something if I say to you, can I do something? Can I do something? I can do. I could do. Something. Could I do? And could you pass the salt? 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 Could you pass the water bottle? Could you pass the water bottle? Could you give me something else? I'm requesting to you. This is the feelings of this model house. All of these things are wrong. Depends on us like this. If you don't if you don't develop this model verbs, and how important this model verbs, our feelings, our request, our manner, our like this, our honor, we can explain by the model verbs. And if I said wrong, what is the model verbs? Okay. Now another thing, so now here's the one thing that I find out that these things are very, very interesting things. We can make some of the words. I could have done. I could have done. I could have been, I could have been doing, I could have been doing. These are the words, words. Will not come so easily. I could have been doing, I could have been, I could have been doing, I could have been doing something new. I could have been doing something new, but no, this is no. I could have been doing something new. Other things also now I can say all time. Never will come to in my mind. I never will work and okay. Now another word no. I say this is the could be doing, and he is in the garage. He is in the garage. He could be doing something. He could be doing something. He could be doing something, but no, he didn't do. But no, he didn't do. This was no very important. He didn't do. He didn't do. I so said no. If I didn't have, if I didn't have my two hands, if I didn't have my two eyes, if I had not 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 eyes, these words sometimes no possibilities wrong, and it is the call this some of the words in the it's not a said if means conditional words and respect and all times now you have to discuss with these words like conditional verbs or not one. If someone could have given to me, someone could have given, but no, there was many people. Someone could have given to me something, but they didn't give me. They didn't give me. Someone could have given. Someone could do. Someone uh, someone could have doing so something important for him, for the others people, but he didn't do for me, and someone could do. There's no so indicating to others people. This type of words will come so in your mind. So can like this can have, can have this words can say this can have been doing, can have been doing, can have been doing, can have been working, can have been working, he 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 can have this. These are modal verbs. With these modal verbs we can explain, we can explain our words. These are words also not very important. By the modal verbs we can explain our things. So okay, now another things that now come to my mind, and as already and which are words, modal verbs and tense verbs and voice change by the thinking of this words, by the thinking of the voice change. So we also know this is narration also know we can say, but all things about language, people that don't know this also we have to do develop our language, and by the language we can express our things, thoughts, idea, everything. And if you do not develop your language, you couldn't understand what is happening in this world. What the other people is saying to you. In front of this is the secret language of our nation, of our world secret language is English language. And some people can say also now, oh, you cannot understand my words. Okay, now it is not your fault, because of the why. When you learn only this getting job. You develop your education for getting job. You never ever you think this now, and all our people also they never want to do something, but I'm so doing something extra things. But all our people they're so thinking, and when I will get the success, but success will be success is coming. So because of the what things they don't want to do, what things they don't want to do, these things I'm doing, and that's why. So people, all the surrounding in our life, many people, all are surrounding. Many people are there, are there many people in my surrounding life, and many people are there in my surrounding life. They all time so doing for them, but I'm so doing something so extra things. That's why I'm so thinking, I'm so developing my idea, I'm so developing my idea. But they are not believing to me. It is not my thing. So I believe myself. It is a very good thing. So which paintings already I have done. Because of that, one of the great persons who said, a good artist, and a good artist always he lives. A good artist always he lives full of better in between full of no between like this or some between uh, among the better artists, among the in like this one now this also can say good artist stay always live a good artist live in many full of bad artists but you know and how he will understand because only he can understand this no and so doing my work and so thinking my works I all times I think and think has to started to understand and I mean, they never listen to what I just don't know. Yes, the things that don't know when they will come when they will go. I'm not doing for them, and when my time will come, they will come to in my house and they will say something different. But you know, there's sometimes I can think, sometimes I think that you know when I will be successful in my life and. They will go out when I'll be successful in my life. They will go out from the world because of that. Their mind and their body will not the work. So now I'll say to you, some of the sky is also looking good now, and there is this site is very uh, nice cloud and sky. Sky is like this. What I say. Okay, this is the sky is very nice and of the landscape there's a so beauty sky. I also now think that also now when my time will come, they will go out from this world because sometimes I think and if I could do so something so for them like so this as what was said, I could do something for them. Okay, now I will have practice this another things you know. Also no before I couldn't understand this also no it may be something but no, we didn't get find out this our grammar books and grammar rules only say this model verbs but no we know this model verbs no you get find out this model verbs how many ways you can use this that depends on you never ever say it is the thing depends on you because of now I'm saying to you like I so said because I could be doing I could be doing I have I could have doing no, I could have done do it done so these problems will use this perfect like this also no tense forms as you say this tenses could have done also আমি কিছু করতে পারতাম could have done already আমি করতে পারতাম আমি করতে পারতেছিলাম but no I didn't do I could have been doing I could have been doing this works but no he stopped to me I could have been doing this works I could have been doing this works and he stopped to me this works no and as I said, my words, and when your heart will not work, when your body will not work, when your mind will not work, and what would happen? Like now, I'll say that when another words on say, I'll just study, I'll do practice. This is why I would do, I would do. I would do, I would do, I would go, I would go, I would be going somewhere. I would be going their house. I would be going their house. Sometimes I like this was wrong before these feelings. By the feelings, I would say these words now. I could be going. I could be going. These are continuous forms will be the with this could be and another one could have done. I could have gone. I could have gone. Some few days could have gone. I didn't could not have gone. Could not have gone. Couldn't have gone. And like these feelings also now you can see these feelings. How can what you are understanding? What is not something also now before this sentence? What the sentence could have and so many okay now could have gone also would have gone I would have gone I would have gone before because now already I would have gone their house many times already I would have gone and other words would come I would have been going I would have been going I would have been going to their house, but I didn't go. I didn't go. I would have been going. I would and like I would have been going. So I would have been going. I would have been going. So this was we can say I would have been going. I would have going, and we also some few words I learned. If we could have, if we would have eaten, if we would have eaten. But no, we are all people by the eating, we are studying through our words. These are feelings of very interesting and good. I don't know, my dear friends, and which person was there. So, and they were his words, and then he can do something important things. Oh, now, and beyond, your mindset, no, and would have been, would have been doing, would have been doing, he would have done, and also said another was no, would be gone, there was would be gone, and this was what we can say. This no, would be went, also gone, would be gone, would be gone. So these are words we can say. These are words, and is the feelings of this your mindset, and how can you share your two words and when you will go. So the thinking is that when you will work, I so could do. I could have done many another paintings. Already I have done another portrait, another I could have done. I could have done another works, but I didn't do. I could have done. This was very important. This was for me. I could have done many works, and because of that, and I find out myself which are words very important for me. That's also development. And one of the great persons also said, and consistency is very important. But we never understand this consistency. And consistency is by the consistency your thinking, your understanding also you can develop. And consistency is very important. Because of that, no matter what the others will say, what the others will think so about you. Now you just keep doing your work, you keep thinking your work. Never ever think this who will give you credit, who will give you jazz, who will do just to you, and why the others will say. Never ever think this. And yesterday, so one thing I noticed, these are my words, and if I said now, would have done. Could have done, but I didn't do. My feelings to understand better by the language. I saw, and 3 or 4 days ago, 4 years ago, I thought, if I and hard work. Without hard work, my success not will come. My success will not come. Without better, if I like if I do hard work, if I do hard work in my Bengali and Bengali language, and what will be, but if I do, why not I'll do very hard work in English language. With this English language, one of the great persons also said these words. Now I now remember these words like this. One of the great persons said, if you want to be happy, then you choose a hard work. These words and hurt me. These words touch my heart. And these words touch my heart. These words touch my and my heart felt. And then another person also said something also. What things is like this also now. And what things exists to you, what things exist you do it, what things change you never do these words. But hard work, and then I say to myself, what is this hard work, and I find out this hard work means, oh, this is the hard work because of the education also. Education also was very hard in my life. Education also was very hard in because of that. If I couldn't do, if I could not do my work, and I would not be successful. I would not be successful in my life. Maybe because of that, I have to do something. Also, this feelings is like this. A future, past. Future don't know quite to be future past. This is what I will go. I would go. This is, and another also now past, future, past also now you can use, and another also now past, and past before past and past, and also the simple past and deep past and before the past. You also can these words and by the words, and when you will learn, when you develop your language, then you start drawing. Because of that, now slowly everything will slowly everything with your mindset, so slowly everything will develop automatically. It is the true, but now something you have to do. You have to do practice by the practice. Like you first you have to know these are my words. These are things, and this way I still can see, because if I don't see, for example, rain is coming. Okay, rain may come or not. I'm stopping. But I'll do my work, because okay, now it is the 6 o'clock. No, that's after raining come. What I will do, because rain may come, but rain is coming. If the rain comes deeply, and I wouldn't go, because of that. Now few times, so now after going to the few moments, okay, now I'll finish my today's journey. Because of that, now it is the 6 o'clock. Then after doing some few minutes, okay, I will back to the journey. So okay, I will take the back journey, because of that my brain, my mind is saying to me, now you take your return journey. You take your return journey, and you will go near your destination. You will stay somewhere. But this base is very interesting base, and you cannot move from this base anywhere. You cannot be moved. You couldn't move. You were like this also. This was we can say you couldn't move. You couldn't move from here and there, from this base, because of that there was no any staircase for getting down land, getting down land, and getting down on land, getting down on land. This was at the moment, at time, my time now. Also now getting back journey. Okay, yes, that was now. I also said to my dear friends all time. I tried to say something different, which are words, is very interesting. Your words, and when you started to speak, then you will understand what is words is coming from your mindset will work so like that. Everything. So now another word. So now I say this one. Everything is easy when you are crazy. Everything is easy when you are crazy. Nothing is easy when you are lazy. Laziness is not that good for our life. And there's also two persons so going there. So two is also walking. So there, and now by the language with this language I can say about them, because they are not understanding. And sometimes later, sometimes I also something happen with me. Then also I said these are secrets of this language, and this language is so very powerful language also, in front of us. If the another person also can say to me something and now say to me, and you develop, you help me, how can I develop my words? These are words is very okay. Now another thing is moving in my mind. Because of that, now today now something slowly working in my mindset. Because of that, now I'm so doing this practice regularly. There's also some new words I'm trying to join with my words, I'm so new words I'm trying to join with my words. Though another words I'll say must have, must be. I also said this word must. I'll must do this, I'll do must. And I must do this, I must do this. And this was present or past, so must. And another also must be doing. I must be doing. Also no, this was must be, and this one must have done, and have me ushika dikuriya thakbo, and must I have done. And this was I must have done. This was must have done. This was and must have been doing. So must have been doing my. I must have been. So I must was new words, and so joining. I must go there. I must go there. I must be going there. I must be going there. I must be going there, and he must be going there. He must be going there, and all our people must be going there. Some of the words, whether words or no, you can say some of the words, and must be, and must have done, must have gone, and so I must have gone. So these words we can say. We just say I have to go. I must have gone. This is the make pressures now, and never about things. I must have gone. Like, no, I must have gone there. So no, I must have gone. Yes. Also, somebody also can say to you now, you had gone there. Yes, I must have gone there. I must have gone there. So no, these are words. So no, something to do, and I must have been going there. I must have been going there. I must have been. This is the feelings of you. And when we see these words, when we use these are, I must go there. You must go there. So now, these are the present moments of the sentences. Why not you say wrong? These words. You must be. He must be going there. He must be going there in this school. Not this time. And I couldn't see to her. But no, I'm so saying, and 100% because of that, I believe to him. I believe to her. I believe to him. I believe to him because that's also I can say. No, I must have. He must have gone. He must have gone. These are words now. What only not will come from your mouth. You also can develop with these words. And also I'll say to them now, my dear all the students now. I'll say to you, you also can develop these your words by the words you're thinking. So some days later or some days ago, I also did something and some I also pressured my body. But I also notice these things. What will happen? What will happen? What is happening? And what can I do? What can I think? Because of this, and it is the possibilities. If the your possibilities was not depends on your hands, If your possibilities was not depend on your hands, and no matter, but if your possibilities like the engineers now coming again, return here, and I also show to you, and which engine they like this. How can I say this? Which engine they had like this? Uh, which engine by the engines now had gone to the near station, and this engine is coming back. This engine, the two engines coming back. So here now, so and which engine like this was now I can say is went to like this draw, and this engine, this train had gone. This engine had drawn, and this engine had drawn. This engine had drawn to his like this lorry train. Lorry had gone. Lorry had gone with this engine. This engine coming back. The he also said this was now draw. Draw means also now something something drawn by this engine. Something had drawn by the engine. Something had drawn by the engine. The engine is going now. As you can see, I'm also making video, and one of the Indian drivers of he had say to me and also making video. But now just where these words I find draw and some pull means this engine like this I said this words again, but when and which are senses will come, which are words like this you have seen some of the new things, and this train had gone. This train, this engine, which engine coming back? This engine pulled. This engine had pulled. This engine had pulled to the lorry train, lorry, and this engine is coming back. This pull and lorry train, lorry train is pulled by the engine. Lorry train pulled by lorry is lorry compartment. Compartment is pulled by the engine. Lorry compartment pulled by the engine, and there was a three engine. One of the engine was like this. First engine was and another like this. No, this train pulled by the three engines. This train had pulled by the three engine. One of the engine was like this. First and first and last was and first engine was another red engine was like this. Another also two engine are there, so they joined the lorries train joined the backside and front side was another new engine. Front side was another new engine, and backside was two engine acceleration. By the three engine, this lorry pulled, and there's no body lorry lorry had pulled by the three engine, and there's now three engine left to the lorry in a railway station like this Nischintapur station. Like this, I'm so thinking, okay. Now rain is coming, rain is started to fallen. Then also now I have to do before this rain. Okay, now my dear friends, now when rain may come, it is not the matter. Also, I'm so thinking heavy rain will not come. Sometimes now, some few times, under 5 minutes or 10 minutes it may be. But now I'm so feeling that heavy rain is not heavy rain will not fall down. Heavy rain cannot heavy rain. There's no, everything is like there's no your think, your words, your hands, everything you do. This is my soul land. I should have my speaking. So when I will meet another person and another like from me, one of the person. So he also tried to do speak like me. He also tried to develop. He also trying to develop his speaking. When I'll meet with him, then these are only these things are not only in this world. In this world only. I think I only in this world. So what things I'm doing, but another person they don't have they don't need like these activities what the activities I'm doing they don't need they need not they don't need like this also know what I say they didn't no, they don't need like these activities. What types of activities I'm doing? So I could have done associate this words. In other words, I'll do practice for me, and should have done, could have done. No, should have done, should be doing, should have done, should have been doing, All of the things will be should have been doing. These are all things is depend on my feelings in my feelings all our things depends on my feelings. I will go and another your stomach. So another things beyond your life. What things wrong? Yesterday, one of the persons said when I was listening to David Hockney's live. Then, and this practice. As now, I am doing some practice better than like I'm so doing some more practice better than my painting. I'm so doing more practice for my speaking developing. I'm so many time wasting my time. I so wasted many times, and 3 or 4 years I had wasted in my speaking. So, I had to do spend lots of money for developing speaking language, for and speaking, and then I also now understand one thing. So now only these things, this feelings is my feelings. How can I share? To the other say people, and how can they will understand him comfortably? These are my feelings. It is not the unnecessary things. I do not the say to them very hard work. But I always had to do say I always try to say with my simple words, which are words I developed for my speaking skills. And okay, there are so many rules regulations I observed. I think so. By the things I said which are words, your words, but which are words by the words I born, which words by the which words I was born, by the which words I was born, by the which words I was born. So I try to find out my words and my reason. So, my dear friends, my dear all of the students, now also you also find out your reason. And now another things, many situation, many good and obstacles or things will come and will join with your journey time, and all times. One thing to notice. If you think this is good for the other people and new and good things will join, and slowly will start to join with your mindset, with your thinking. Like people always they also want to do help. They also want to do help to other person because of this, and doing help doing help, and doing help gives us so pleasures. So we also we can make our pleasure from the doing help. So because of that, if you think, I'm so doing, I so want to do something different, so I so thinking like, hey, today also when I'll go, when I leave my house, then what will begin because of that, which time I had gone through many time in Delhi, Bombay. The time was like this. Another the time was in another situation, and my mother-in-law and father-in-law, they would come in my house, and they would have they would have came. They would have came in my house. Then they noticed to my house because totally different things are happening with me because of my daughter, my sons. There, so I have no. If would have if I would have some person in my house, that this was what was if there was an old man in my house, it would be very good because the old man also know my brother, sister, any also know what can I do also know something also some that was this is not the excuse. So giving to unpossible things also no, but some few some few sense worked because I couldn't do nothing with this without these kinds of sense. I couldn't think nothing because of these things is necessary. This is the common. This is natural because of that which person and because of something. No, that's I have to do something different. Okay, and paintings. I believe my paintings. I believe my, and I'm so doing my. Okay, now I'm so thinking that why not? Why not? This is the situation, and why this situation happened. Why this situation something will happen before? If I could have gone now, also something God has saying to me. Now you need some much more time you invest in your life, and some few months and later what things you are doing, and what things you are doing, these things you cannot do in another place, which things by in a place like this, just you take some patience with your patience, and take some like this patience, and by few patience your thinking will be more and more and development, more things you can share. So it is a true thing. So now I find out this another things, extra things. With these extra things, I can say, I could have done something. I could have done something, other things, but I didn't do what I didn't do, and I didn't have. If I was, if I like this, if I didn't get my eyes, what would happen if I didn't get, if I didn't, and then God also has, if I didn't have, if I didn't have and so don't have, if I don't have, and if I didn't have my hands, and what would happen if I didn't have, if I had not hands, had not this also, if I if have not any like some of the words, okay, you can say only words. I also think to you, these are words, my words, and these are by the devil. I'm also thinking there's 1 hour already passed, and 1 hour, and one of the persons or 2 person are they are moving where I kept my bag, and there's many days later, I had. I had I had gotten this was many days later. I have gotten this was many days later. I have gotten another bag, and there's which bags, many bags. I have collected from the space, and where, and then which place I would go to. That's in which place I'm so making video in this before night. Many people would come here in the space, and by the back, and they would carry some of the drinks bottle, and after taking drinks, and they would left this bag on the train check. Then when I would come in this morning time, then I would collect in the bag, and I also said, so God has given to me this bag also another person will talk, okay, now I did just enjoy, but if someone can say to me why I am doing, but I also can say, but something also these things now sometimes I feel very bad, and sometimes I feel very enjoy with these things. Your things. It is not yours. I also said God has given to me some things for me. God has given to me. God has left something for me. Because one of the persons, so he is coming here, he is making video, and he also, but now God has given. And one thing, I'm doing extra things, these are things, I can say every day. I'm so coming in space, then I'm so giving some biscuits to the birds, and if I and what will say this, I have every day I'm so spending 10 rupees for the birds, but now I have to give some more biscuits because of that. And today I'm still thinking, today so many birds already had came. Many birds already had came in this my place where I have where where I give biscuits to the birds. And now from the some days later I have to do, because the 2020 or so, one of the train has come, because of that this day they will take so many foods from this train station. Because of that, by the lorry, many rice shakes, and like this some wheat rice, dal, and pulse, all of the shakes, big shakes is coming. And when they unload to unload from the train, and many shakes, many rice, and many pearls, and many they fell into the ground. And after a few times later, so the birds will go, and they also can eat, and these are the food. And now I'm so saying to my dear friends all time, you develop your thinking, but you never ever think that other people what they were saying to you. And only I'm so developing my words, you also develop your words, and all times you think, and which are words, your words. But also had left, also have also had what is the hide, also hidden. I had hidden something from bags in the space. I had hidden, as I had hidden before this video. And in which place, this place was coming, and slowly one of the boy also now had come before some times later. I think also now he had taken this bottle, but and okay, no matter that, which place I had taken, I had hidden some bag in this place. But now I saw noticing this place, and where I had kept this was it was there or not, it was here or not. But now also not, I'm not the understanding said before this place, which place I had kept this was, I don't know, there were, and it may be or not. I'm not the understanding. I don't know. Oh, there was. I think it was wrong. Yes. Which place I have, like the wrong, as you can see, which place I have hidden. I had hidden. This is the place also now. Same to same. It's also now in their place. In this place now, which place now I had kept hidden. This my like this now. I will show to you. Uh, Okay, now as you can see, now I will collect my things. In which space I have hidden this like this also now, as you can see, this place, in this place also now I had hidden this much. Now as you can see, there's one of the bag are there, and also before coming I had gotten this bag. Then now I will collect this bag, and this bag vegetables carry bag. So these are the things, and many types of bag I have collected from the space. Many types of which day I get collect, and these types is very happy because God has given. I said to them, who's a drunkard for them. So I see there's very intellectual persons, so they also have kept to me for me. And my dear friends, all times now I see one of the things notice this says very interesting things I want to do. Okay, now here is that. I'll say bye bye, goodbye, have a nice day, and you live your life and to enjoy.